Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. I will be continuing my Q&A series today and linking below the link, the Ask Any Questions for future videos. Let's get started. 1. Is it really possible to manifest SP irrespective of the circumstances? I just want to know from your side in your voice once. I join hands with you to be absolutely genuine. Don't answer just for getting views. I trust you. I truly 100% confidently believe that it is possible to manifest your specific person regardless of the circumstances. Once you realize that there really are no circumstances between you and your specific person, and just your thoughts and your limiting beliefs, you can see the possibilities are endless. I also wholeheartedly believe that if we desire to be with a person, it is because we are meant to be with them. God or your subconscious wouldn't put that desire within you if you were not able to manifest it, or you were not meant to experience it. If you desire to be with someone, it is because you should be with them, and you can be with them. 2. What is your routine to manifest? At this point, I do not really have a set routine. Manifesting has become such second nature to me that all I do is a mental diet. Whenever I think of anything, even if it is something I am not trying to consciously manifest, I just always make it a positive thought. Over time, I have noticed that I barely do get negative thoughts. This is probably because I am just now in a state of abundance and positivity. If there is anything that I really want, and I want it quick, I will do my 100 times method that I made a video on, and it works great and extremely fast. But again, it works for me that way because I believe it does. Methods will only work for you if you believe they do. 3. Hey, S, how is the day in the life of a person who has their desire? The desire here I am talking about is a specific person. I cannot tell you how the day in the life of being with your SP is because only you know that. If you have been in a relationship before, tap into that. If you have not been in any relationships before, then tap into your imagination and imagine how you think it would be to be with your SP. Would you be living together, going out on dates, maybe going on a trip together, maybe texting all day or calling each other at night? Use your imagination. It's fun. 4. How do I manifest my long-distance SP if we broke up years ago and he would never move where I live now, which is 13 hours from where he lives? I want to manifest marriage with him. I don't know if he's single. When I try to affirm or visualize, my mind goes back. He would never move here, or it's been years. And then I think about how he said he lost feelings for me years ago. I can tell you have a strong, limiting belief that your person will not move to wherever you are. Work on that. Every time you affirm and you get those opposing thoughts, double down on it and tell yourself, no, you know what? He actually will move here or wherever in the world I am because he wants to be with me. It doesn't matter if you have 1,000 negative or opposing thoughts. Just make sure you have 1,001 positive thoughts. 5. Hey dear, can I manifest marriage? Truthfully, I've watched many videos on manifestation, but I'm struggling with staying focused and consistent. I want to marry my ex-boyfriend, and it's been 8 months since we last spoke. We broke up just before he was planning to propose, and I really want him back to rekindle our dream wedding. Do not ask me if anything is possible to manifest, because the answer is always the same. Yes. Yes, it is possible to manifest anything. The only reason you are not with him right now is because of your own mind and thoughts. Your focus is still mainly on you not being with him. Change your focus, and you will change your reality. 6. How to stop thinking that we can only get money by working. By changing your beliefs. And you may ask, how can one change their beliefs? By changing your thoughts. A belief is only a repetitive thought that you have had so much that it has become imprinted on your subconscious mind. 7. Hello, so glad to see you back. You are truly an amazing teacher. I wanted to ask you about changing past grades when reality constantly bombards with the opposite. How to stay focused when I have deadlines to meet relying on those grades, it's truly overwhelming. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be back. I totally get how overwhelming it feels when you're trying to manifest something like better grades, but the current reality keeps throwing reminders in your face. Here's the thing. I don't believe in forcing yourself to forget the past. That can be really hard, especially when you're constantly reminded of what was. Instead, I'd shift the narrative. Rather than saying, my grades were always good, when you know they weren't, try this. Wow, how crazy is it that my grades changed? It's amazing how they were bad and now they're good. Sometimes it's easier for your mind to accept something unexpected or out of the ordinary rather than trying to outright deny what happened. This way, you're not resisting the past, you're reframing it, making space for your new reality to settle in. And trust me, that small shift makes a big difference. 8. How can I manifest my dream SP out of thin air? By changing your thoughts and focus. Start telling yourself, things I manifest come straight out of thin air. When you truly believe that, you shift your mindset from wondering how it'll happen to just knowing it will. 9. Hi, could you please talk about removing scars like they never happened? It's from childhood, as long as I can remember, and I face them daily. How can I stay focused? When it comes to something like scars, especially ones you see every day, it can feel tough to just pretend they never happened. So instead of forcing that idea, shift your focus to, wow, it's amazing how these scars just disappeared. This way, you're not resisting what was there. You're creating a new story where they've already faded. The key is to lean into that feeling of surprise and gratitude, like it's already done. Focus on that every time you look in the mirror, and watch how your reality starts to shift. 10. What do I do when I'm feeling frustrated or angry because my desire hasn't manifested yet in the 3D? Also, any routines for a beginner? The only reason things haven't manifested is you. Seriously, take responsibility and accountability. That's the biggest game changer. If you're feeling angry or frustrated that something hasn't shown up yet, ask yourself, what else do you expect to see in your reality? If you're focusing on lack, frustration, or impatience, that's exactly what's going to keep showing up. For beginners, my best advice is simple. Look at yourself. Check in with your thoughts constantly. Practice and commit to changing your negative thoughts to positive ones. It doesn't matter if you have 100 negative thoughts. Just make sure you have 101 positive ones. 11th. Hi. I've been trying to improve my eyesight for years. I believe I create everything, but after all this time, I'm feeling discouraged. I affirm and focus on my eyesight getting better, and it does for a moment, but then it gets worse again, which makes me anxious. I can't ignore it because, well, I can literally see that I don't see well. Any tips, please? Thank you. I totally get how frustrating that can feel. When it's something like eyesight, something you can't ignore because it's right in front of you, it's easy to fall into that cycle of hope, frustration, and anxiety. But here's the thing. The ups and downs you're experiencing, that's just your mind checking for proof. You're looking for signs it's working, and when it slips, your mind goes, see, it's not happening. My tip? Shift from trying to improve your eyesight to knowing it's already perfect, even if your 3D reality isn't showing it yet. Instead of affirming from a place of fixing something, affirm from a place of gratitude. It's amazing how clear my vision is now. Or, I love how effortlessly my eyes focus. And when that anxious feeling creeps in, don't fight it. Just remind yourself, this is temporary. My reality is already catching up. The key is to stop checking for instant results and instead, trust that it's already done, even if your eyes haven't fully caught on yet. 12th. Is affirmation required to manifest your desired goals? Yes, because affirmations are just thoughts. They're the things you say to yourself, to others, the stuff you write down. It's all affirmation. Repetitive thoughts create our beliefs, and our beliefs shape our reality. So whether you're consciously affirming or not, you're always manifesting based on what you consistently think and believe. 13. How do I grow taller? Easy. By shifting your focus from I want to be taller to damn, I don't even know how, but I'm so damn tall right now. 14. Hey, is it possible to manifest healing from chronic pain after an injury and other health issues with just affirmation or changing your thoughts? Yes! Anything is possible. Every time you wonder, is it possible to manifest this? The answer is yes, yes, yes. It absolutely is. 15. If we're affirming for money, like saying money comes to me from everywhere, do we also need to change our beliefs about money being easy to manifest? Or will that automatically happen with the affirmation? Do we need to change our belief about the topic too, or is affirming enough? Affirming for that topic is more than enough. Why? Because affirmations equal thoughts, and thoughts equal beliefs. When you're consistently affirming, money comes to me from everywhere, you're naturally shifting your beliefs without even realizing it. The repetition rewires your mind to accept that as your reality. You don't need to overthink it. Just keep affirming, and your beliefs will fall in line. That's how manifestation works. 16. Do we need to change our story about what we're affirming? For example, if there's a history with an SP, do we need to say multiple affirmations to change our opinions on their behavior, fights, days out, certain events, etc., since all of that created bad assumptions? Or can everything change just by repeating one affirmation, even if it's in steps? One affirmation is all you need. You don't have to go back and fix every little detail or event. When you focus on one powerful affirmation, like, my SP and I have the perfect relationship, it automatically rewrites the whole story. Your mind will start to align everything with that new truth, and all those old assumptions and memories will shift to match. You don't need to complicate it. Keep it simple, stay consistent, and watch everything fall into place. 17th, last time, your method was affirming all day, every day. Has that changed now? What would you recommend? And what's easier to manifest? Affirming 24/7 or just saying, it's already done, when my desire comes to mind? I still affirm all day, every day, because I think all day. And thoughts are affirmations, so I just make sure all my thoughts are exactly what I want to see in my reality. Sometimes that's a specific affirmation like, I'm living my dream life. And other times, it's as simple as, it's already done. Both are effective because they align with what I want. The key is making sure that whenever you do think about your desire, your thoughts are in line with the reality you want to create. 18. What can I affirm so my toxic manager gets fired? My boss says the company can't run without her, but I want it to run just fine without her. I don't want to change her. I've just had enough because she sabotages my work. Instead of focusing on her getting fired, shift your focus to what you want, a peaceful, supportive work environment where you thrive. You don't have to worry about how it happens. Just affirm the outcome you desire. When you focus on the reality you want, the universe will handle the details, whether that means she leaves, gets reassigned, or her behavior shifts naturally. Either way, you'll get the outcome you're looking for without holding on to the negativity. That is all for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment below what you thought. I love discussing with you guys. And I will see you in the next video.